Dopest Community was popping. We got another one from Harry Mack, Iconoclast. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm gonna find out when he starts spitting the verses and everything. But yeah, I appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all love and support for the channel. We got Harry Mack out here. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you check out the reactions on the channel. We've reacted to a few of his songs and everything. We got many more to go. We're taking a deep dive in his discography and everything. He always got good vibes, love. So I try to make it. I try to do it like as far as like I try to have the freestyle videos, and then I'll try to have his regular music so we can hear him both, so we can give him credit for everything he does. But let's get right into this, man. Iconoclast. Let's see what's popping with Harry Mack. Always got fire production. Always come heavy with the bars. I'm ready to see it. Let's get it. Love you guys, by the way. Let's go. Damn.
Yeah, when the beat drops, I wanna blast nothing but honest facts. When bombing tracks, that's the truth, I promise that. Those who can't move on from the past will cause the genre to collapse. So fuck that, I'm an iconoclast. A steam rapper with more heat than the sauna has. Screaming on your mama for raising your little awkward ass. I get you high like marijuana that's gas, but that's obvious. Don't act so shocked while y'all watching the kamikaze crash. You at your max like 120 on the Honda Dash. My songs are crack, I should probably run my money through the laundry mat. Strong bond with cash, felt like Daniel Craig at Casino Royale. Guess the blonde James Bond is back. Speaking to spies when leaving the crib, I see sneaky paparazzi flash. I ain't fond of that, dog, I got the Fonda pack. You would probably give your left nut for a concert pass. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that, I get it. I'm sick with it, bronchitis, cough attack. You just think you're sick, you hypochondriac. Seen a lot of spots on tour, but I always seem to wanna wander back to big bad Los Angeles where the drama's at. Local flora and fauna, palm trees, lawns of grass, squirrels, birds, couple rattlesnakes, and that monster Mac. Not to mention from LeBron to Black Mamba, Shaq, Combo, Magic Johnson, Will Chamberlain, yeah, the roster stack. And I ain't into sports really, I'm rarely watching that, but greatness is inspiring, so yo, you gotta honor that. And if we talking off top, then I'm the dawn of that. These moves I make a special like an en passant pawn tag. Yo, I wake you out your casual slumber. Your magic castle will crumble when I blast you with thunder. I don't mean to get mathematical, but if we ranking rappers and skills are a factor, one's the only rational number for Mackin', cause every track that he craft a slapper or slumper. And we eating over here, y'all collapsing from hunger. I be making shit crack like the ass of a plumber. I'm dropping bombs on the industry, I'm trapped in the bunker for real. How'd I gain the rhythm of masterful drummers? First I had to become an actual drummer. Practice for summers, winters and spring. Shit don't fall from the sky when you want it. Had to grow like hydroponics. Now I find it ironic, cause I'm high with the chronic. Touch a king Midas, I don it. Tiny atomic habits got me aligning my conscience. Mining for diamonds and grinding for profits. Deals I'm signing, pulling G's like the type of flight that might make you nauseous. And goddamn, my mind is exhausted hearing whack shit. I'm inclined to just pause it. Wait, no, like philosopher, I'm inclined to posit that there's no need to study the science of sonics. Fuck pretty, my shit is pretty grimy and noxious and kinda demonic. So please do not refine it to polish it. Not align it with no label, got no time for the politics. I don't need your handout, co-sign or acknowledgement. Not the type to buy into the hype and blindly just follow it, yo.
Damn. Fire production. That beat is hard. Y'all let me know who produced this track right here, man. If you guys ain't seen it, yesterday we did this right here. We did Gorilla Bars yesterday, man. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Gorilla Bars, I rapped until I couldn't. We did that reaction yesterday. So y'all make sure y'all check that out, man. So yeah, y'all. So Harry Mack was going in, obviously, you know, Iconoclast. I guess I got it right. So I ain't gonna lie, man. I had to go through and Google what I don't know what that means. So I had to go through and Google. It says an iconoclast is a person who opposes widely accepted beliefs and traditions or who destroys religious images. The term can also refer to the belief of destroying icons and other images. That right there is a bar right there. But yeah, so obviously that's what he's talking about. The part that he's talking about is the term can also refer to the belief of destroying icons and other images. So this right here is a track, Destroy MCs. I love it. You already know if y'all familiar with the channel. I love hip hop. I love the competitive nature of it. The competitive nature of it. And that's what he displayed up here. He was doing his thing. The production was fire. He was just dropping lines, man. And then so he came through. He's like, when the beat drops, I want to blast nothing but honest facts. When bombing tracks, that's the truth. I promise that. Those who can't move from the past will cause the genre to collapse. I love how he speaks on the state of hip hop. That's why I love how Kendrick is running the spaces right now, man. I feel like now it's harder to come with the cookie cutter commercial shit because, you know, you got Kendrick at the top with his intricacy and everything. He killed that Super Bowl, by the way, too. I don't care who said it was the wackest Super Bowl. Y'all tripping. Like, he did what he was supposed to do. But anyways, he's like, what caused the genre to collapse? Yo, fuck that. I'm an iconoclast. That shit is like a tongue twister. I'm an iconoclast, esteemed rapper with more heat than a sauna has. Screaming on your mama for raising your little awkward ass. Let's get it, Harry, man. Let's get back into it. So when I heard this beat, it just like, I was captivated. His production is always fire. The people that produce his music, they're on a whole nother level.
Yeah. When the beat drops, I wanna blast nothing but honest facts. When bombing tracks, that's the truth, I promise that. Those who can't move on from the past will cause the genre to collapse. So fuck that, I'm an iconoclast. Esteemed rapper with more heat than the sauna has. Screaming on your mama for raising your little awkward ass.
Hey, he's like screaming at your mom, raising your little awkward ass. And then he's like, what he said? He's like, I get you high like marijuana, that's gas. You know, marijuana is, you got some gas, they're talking about weed. But that's obvious. Don't act so shocked while y'all watching the kamikaze crash. You know, a kamikaze is when like two, it could be, you know, it could have different meanings, but pretty much when two people are coming at each other and the one that goes away, you know, is the loser. But usually successful kamikazes is like when somebody runs into something, obviously. Y'all know what a kamikaze is. So that's what he's talking about right up here. He's like watching a kamikaze clash, like going in like that. You at max, you at your max like 120 on the Honda dash, you know, so a Honda on the dashboard is 120 on the dashboard. My songs are crack. I should probably run my money through the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? So he's obviously, I should run my money through the laundromat. Some people invest in laundromats as well, too. Strong bond with cash. I feel like Daniel Craig at Casino Royale. Guess the blonde James Bond is back. That right there is hard. You know, the blonde James Bond. Talk that shit.
Your little awkward ass. I get you high like marijuana that's gas, but that's obvious. Don't act so shocked while y'all watching the kamikaze crash. You at your max like 120 on the Honda.
Kamikaze crash, pretty much he's telling the MCs to kill themselves, pretty much is what he's saying.
120 on the Honda dash, my songs are crack. I should probably run my money through the laundry mat. Strong bond with cash, felt like Daniel Craig at Casino Royale. Guess the blonde James Bond is back.
And then the way the beat dropped, the blonde James Bond is back. All right, so what he said, my bad. He's like, speaking of spies, we leaving the crib. I see sneaky paparazzi flash. You know, so he's over there speaking of, like, he's leaving the crib and he sees a paparazzi flash. That's why he say speaking of spies. So he's looking at the paparazzi like they spies. Ain't fond of that, dog. I got the Fonda pack. You will probably give your left nut for a concert pass. That had me weak. But then he said, when he said that, I was like, yo, all right, I hear what he's saying. That's crazy right there. And he's like, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I get it. I'm sick with it. Bronchitis, cough attack. So we talking about bronchitis. When you got bronchitis, you're sick. He's like, I'm sick, bronchitis, cough attack. You just think you sick. You a hypochondriac. So obviously hypochondriacs are people that pretty much diagnose themselves and they think they're sick, but they're really not. So that's why he's saying, I'm sick with it, bronchitis, cough attack. You just think you sick, hypochondriac. So you're not a sick MC. You're not as good as you think you are. You're hypochondriac. You're a hypo. Seen a lot of spots on tour, but I always seem to want to wander back. Too big, bad Los Angeles where the drama's at. I like this bar right here, so we go get to this. I like how he goes through and he mentions the players.
Speaking of spies, when leaving the crib, I see sneaky paparazzi flash. I ain't fond of that, dog. I got the Fonda pack. You would probably give your left nut for a concert pass. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I get it. I'm sick with it, bronchitis, cough attack. You just think you're sick, you hypochondriac.
Seen a lot of spots on tour, but I always seem to wander back to big bad Los Angeles where the drama's at. So he goes through and he starts naming like LA. He starts naming the teams, the players. He starts naming the Laker players and everything. So he's like local flora and fauna, palm trees, lawn, and grass. So obviously he's giving you the scenery. Squirrels, birds, a couple rattlesnakes, and of course that monster Mac. So he's like, we're talking about all these animals, but then you gotta mention me. Not to mention, from LeBron to Black Mamba Shaq, Combo, Magic Johnson, Wilt Chamberlain, yeah, the roster's stacked. So he's like, he got a stacked roster. All these ball players played for the Lakers, man. Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, and Shaq. I like that right there. That right there hit my soul because I'm a Lakers fan, been a Lakers fan my whole life and everything. And like, of course, Kobe was is my GOAT forever. I ain't into sports really. I really watching that. But greatness is inspiring. So yo, you gotta honor that. So he's saying I don't really watch sports, but you gotta honor the work that these people put in for the Lakers.
Seen a lot of spots on tour, but I always seem to want to wander back to big bad Los Angeles where the drama's at. Local flora and fauna, palm trees, lawns of grass, squirrels, birds, couple rattlesnakes, and that monster Mac. Not to mention from LeBron to Black Mamba, Shaq, Combo, Magic Johnson, Will Chamberlain, yeah, the roster stack. And I ain't into sports really, I'm rarely watching that, but greatness is inspiring, so yo, you gotta honor that.
Love it. I love when he does that right there, man. He always shouts out people. And if we talking off top, then I'm the don of that. These moves I make are special, like like what, a peasant pawn attack. So let me look that up real quick. An imposant pawn attack is a you talking about in chess? Okay, got you, man, with the pawns and shit. All right, man, that shit went over my head, y'all. All right, let's run it back.
Gotta honor that. And if we talking off top, then I'm the dawn of that. These moves I make a special like an en passant pawn attack.
Yeah, en passant pawn attack. That right there is hard. So yeah, so en passant pawn attack is a special move in chess where a pawn can attack another pawn without them being in his direct diagonal. So you know, in chess, like everybody moves a certain way and everything. You know, 2 steps, like with 2 spaces, 1 space, stuff like that, side to side, vertical, horizontal, L shape, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So that's what he's talking about. That's crazy right there. That joint went over my head for real. I walked you out your casual, I wake you out of your casual slumber, so I woke you out of your sleep. Your magic castle will crumble when I blast you with the thunder. I don't mean to get mathematical, but if we rank in rappers and skills are a factor, one's the only rational number. So he's saying like I'm number 1. One's the only rational number for Mac. Because every track that he craft, a slapper or slumper. You know what I'm saying? Like every track that he craft is a slapper or it's a slumper. You know, it's gonna kill. It's gonna be dope no matter what he does. Yo, we eating over here. Y'all collapsing from hunger. So we got, you know what I'm saying, we got money over here, we doing our thing, and y'all hungry out there. I be making shit crack like the ass of a plumber. So the ass crack of a plumber, plumber's crack, that's what he's talking about. I'm dropping bombs on the industry. Y'all trapped in a bunker for real. So I'm dropping bombs and y'all over here protecting yourselves. Dope.
No, I wake you out your casual slumber. Your magic castle will crumble when I blast you with thunder. I don't mean to get mathematical, but if we ranking rappers and skills are a factor, one's the only rational number for Mackin', cause every track that he craft a slapper or slumper. Now we eating over here, y'all collapsing from hunger. I be making shit crack like the ass of a plumber. I'm dropping bombs on the industry. Y'all trapped in the bunker for real.
It's crazy. Y'all trapped in the bunker for real. How'd I gain the rhythm of masterful drummers? I like this bar right here was crazy. He said, how'd I gain the rhythm of masterful drummers? First, I had to become an actual drummer. So obviously he's a drummer. He became a drummer to gain the rhythm of the masterful drummers. So it's like, yo, like that right there lets you know how somebody wants it so bad. You want to be so good at your craft that you become a drummer. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, yo, I wanted to learn the rhythm of pianos. Well, I had to become a pianist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yo, that joint is crazy right there. So he's like, I had to gain the rhythm of a masterful drummer. First, I had to become an actual drummer. Practice for summers, winters, and spring. Shit don't fall from the sky when you want it. So he's saying, like, it doesn't just fall in your hands. You got to earn it. Had to grow like hydroponics. Now I find it ironic because I'm high with no chronic. So I'm high off it, hydroponics. That right there is fire.
Real. How'd I gain the rhythm of masterful drummers? First I had to become an actual drummer. Practice for summers, winters, and spring. Shit don't fall from the sky when you want it. Had to grow like hydroponics. Now I find it ironic, cause I'm high with no chronic.
Right there is crazy, man. Salute to the homie in the chronic. Salute to the homie in the comments that told me, like, when I was talking about him tapping his beat and everything on It Goes Deep, and he was like, nah, he's a drummer, so him tapping his foot is like from that joint is crazy right there, man. Salute to the homie that told me that. I think that was the first reaction we did. It Goes Deep. If you haven't seen It Goes Deep, I did a reaction to that, and that's when I actually mentioned him tapping his feet while he's rapping, and then the homie was like, yeah, man, he's like he's a drummer, so that right there is him with the rhythm and everything. So salute to y'all. So he's like, my bad, y'all, lost my place. He's like, touch of King Midas, I done it. Tiny atomic habits got me aligning my conscience, mining for diamonds and grinding for profits. Deals I'm singing, pulling G's like the type of flight that might have you that might make you conscious. That right there is crazy.
High with the chronic, touching King Midas, I dine it. Tiny atomic habits got me aligning my conscience.
Oh, touching King Minus, I down it. That right there was hard.
Tiny atomic habits got me aligning my conscience. Mining for diamonds and grinding for profits. Deals I'm signing, pulling G's like the type of flight that might make you nauseous.
Crazy. And goddamn, my mind is exhausted. Hearing whack shit, I'm inclined to just pause it. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man. That's the way it is with the airways, man. Not the airways anymore, but the airways before, man. That's what it was, man. So he's like, hearing whack shit, I'm inclined to just pause it. Wait, no, like a philosopher, I'm inclined to posit that there's no need to study the science of sonics. Fuck pretty. My shit is gritty, grimy, and noxious. I love it right there, man. I love that grimy rap. I love the competitive art form. Like, if y'all don't know, I'm a heavy battle rap fan and everything. So it's like I love the griminess, like the grittiness, how you're the best, the disrespect. I love that shit, man. I'm kind of demonic, so please do not refine it or please do not refine it or polish it. You know what I'm saying? I'm demonic. Don't cookie cut my shit. Don't you know what I'm saying? Like, don't make my shit pretty. I want it to be dark. I want it to be gritty. No aligning with no label. I got no time for the politics. So he's like, don't try to polish my flow. This is gritty. No label is going to try to dumb me down. I'm doing what I'm doing. Don't try to make it innocent. I don't need your handout, cosign, or acknowledgement. Not the type to buy into the hype and blindly just follow it. You know, I'm not that type. I'm not going to convert. I'm not going to change who I am for a label. I'm going to keep doing me. Salute to Harry Mack, man.
Make you nauseous. Goddamn, my mind is exhausted. Hearing whack shit, I'm inclined to just pause it. Wait, no, like philosopher, I'm inclined to posit that there's no need to study the science of sonics. Fuck pretty. My shit is pretty grimy and noxious and kind of demonic. So please do not refine it to polish it. Not align it with no label. Got no time for the politics. I don't need your handout, cosign or acknowledgement. Not the type to buy into the hype and blindly just follow it. Yo.
Hey. Fire. Yeah, y'all. So that was Iconoclast. Track is dope, man. I was really digging it, man. He did his thing up here, man. He was cooking. Undeniably cooking, man. He was really doing his thing, man. Salute to Harry Mack, man. I'm so glad we got him on the channel. So glad he's up here. I appreciate all the love and support in the comments, man. Appreciate the community, the Harry Mack community. Appreciate the Dopest community. If you're part of the Dopest community and you've been watching Harry Mack, I salute you, because that's the reason why I bring the artists to these channels, to put people on the music the way that I was put on the music as well. Because this whole like YouTube channel started with Mac Miller and everything. So when I see Harry Mack, I automatically think about Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what started the whole channel and everything. And everybody's been putting me on to more and more music and all that stuff. So I use my knowledge and like my hip hop IQ to pretty much react to these videos, break it down. That's why I'm so passionate about this hip hop stuff, man. I love hip hop, man. So y'all might see me tweaking, y'all might see me stuttering over my words and everything, trying to get things together, having brain farts, because like my brain just goes somewhere else when it comes to MCs, competitive nature, and I feel like Harry Mack defines that, man. He was like the epitome of what hip hop is. The way he's going to these different places and freestyle from people, like I said in my other videos, that's how I was back in the day. You would go to people's hoods and you would rap. Just like if you say you're the best ball player, you go to another hood and you play street ball with somebody to see you the best, or go to somebody, you know, go to somebody else's school and play, like on basketball teams, to see who the best and who wins the championship. It's the same thing when it comes to that competitive nature of hip hop. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go see somebody. So if you in New York and you in Queens and you hear this homie in the Bronx is the best spitter in the Bronx, y'all gotta see each other, and then from there we're gonna see who's the best. You know what I mean? So with him just going to these different places, just like taking these different words and like freestyling, man, he's having fun with it. He's literally living the dream life, you know what I'm saying? So when he's saying I don't need no label, I'm not trying to politic, you're not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. Don't try to polish my rhymes and make it pretty. I like it gritty the way it is. I like my freedom. So salute to Harry Mack, man. But yeah, y'all, so that right there was another fire track, another one on the channel and everything. We got more coming. Like I said, we're taking a deep dive. I seen y'all in the comments. I seen y'all recommendations. I'm gonna start writing those down and everything so we can get into it. Salute to the homie that told me to check out the Blind Fury joint. I love battle rap, so you say if you like battle rap, you're gonna love the Blind Fury joint with Harry Mack. So that more than likely is gonna be the next video. I gotta look that one up and everything and find it. Cause Blind Fairy is a dog. If y'all don't remember, man, if y'all ain't, around my age, y'all don't remember 106 in Park with Blind Fairy. He over there rapping, and you can see me over there doing sign language while rapping, killing everybody that came on that 106 in Park stage. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. We're gonna have that coming out sometime this week. I'm not sure what day. It all depends on my schedule. But yeah, I love you guys. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Thanks for showing up to the channel. Thanks for all love and support of the channel. I will see you on the next one. I love you guys. Holla at you on the next one. Be easy. Peace.